this lesson for some reason was mixed up and wasn't added to my schedule correctly. It was actually added to next Thursday's
Mm. I was
time frame.
sure that it was from 10
Yes, there is.
today.
I usually every Thursday I have 9 and 10 p.m. Moscow time every
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, and another one before that at 7
Mm-hmm.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Moscow time. Yeah, but for this, I didn't even realize. I just noticed today. I looked at my schedule. I'm like, I'm sure I have 4 lessons in total today.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so then what happened? I realized that it was actually accidentally moved.
Mm-hmm.
It was put on next week's Thursday instead of today.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked them and they fixed it. But
Mm-hmm.
maybe the other students now are a bit disadvantaged because they thought no one's teaching now, or that I'm not teaching now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there another lesson going on now?
I don't know. Maybe. Yes, Svetozar is teaching now from 21 to 22. Yeah, from 10 from 9 to 12.
Yeah, from 9
From
to
9 to 10. Yeah.
9 to 10. Yeah, he's got a lesson as well. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's maybe why the people just thought they'll join his class since they thought I'm not teaching or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So how was your day? Pretty relaxing, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. We just back from cinema. We've been watching Interstellar.
Awesome.
For the second time. And
Was it worth it?
Well, for me, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my wife.
What did she think?
Well,
Mixed feelings.
Not so sure, but I think she don't liked it very much because I think she didn't like any sci-fi movies or something like that.
Oh.
There she is.
She came. She hit you, did she?
Yeah. She just squashed me with I don't know what to say, lens cleaner, anti-fog coating spray. She sprayed it on me on my hand.
No! But she's using biological weapons.
Yeah.
Chemical
on
weapons. Oh, gee. Yeah, it's not
totally worth it.
Yeah, I honestly I want to watch it again
Mm-hmm.
myself because I think everything will just make so much more sense. But not everyone will like that genre of movie, you know.
Yeah.
Us-
About McConaughey, there's another good movie, True Detective. Well, it's serious, but it's okay. It's still
Oh
good.
yes, I heard a lot of hype about it. Have you started to watch the series?
Yeah, sure. You must watch it.
It's pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it gory? Does it have a lot of violence and blood?
No blood at all, I think.
Okay,
Almost
good.
no blood, and but violence, yes. But it's very suspense.
So a lot of suspense and
Yeah.
yeah, it gets you thinking a lot.
Yeah.
What about coarse language? Does it have bad language, like swearing and all that?
Well, for me, it's no. I think not like Dexter. I know that there are many bad language. No, not so.
Okay, maybe it's worth checking out. I have seen it advertised many times, but
Yeah. You
I
must
never
see it.
thought I'll have the time even to watch it, but I'll see if I can squeeze it in somewhere.
Yeah.
Hi, Cyril. Welcome.
Hi, Alan.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Hi, Alexander. So, what's so interesting I've missed?
Nothing much. Alex just joined actually about maybe 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He was just telling me about his experience at the cinema. He watched Interstellar again. And
Where, Alexander? Where did you get it? Let's
Well,
find it over.
yeah, in Moscow there is three, I think, cinemas. It still plays on.
Oh, great! I would like to go there, but I mean in cinema, but I have no choice. The only choice I have is to watch some cum rip, but that's
Yeah.
not an option, I think.
You missed it, yeah, in cinemas.
Yeah,
Mm.
unfortunately, I wanted to go, but I have no had no chances. I mean, opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe wait until it's out on DVD and Blu-ray,
Yeah, yeah.
and then maybe it's worth waiting another, I don't know, couple of weeks or so.
Mhm.
Who knows? But usually they come out quite fairly quickly after the cinema.
Not so sure about this. Some really good movies are
They
much
take
longer.
longer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it takes longer. Some casual
maybe
stuff.
half a year, maybe.
Really? That long?
No,
Gee.
for our country, yes.
Oh
Oh,
no.
it doesn't depend on countries, because
Ah,
as soon it will came on DVD,
Mhm.
as that soon Ukrainians and Russian will steal it.
yeah.
So it doesn't depend on the country
Mm.
or China or something.
Yeah, release on Blu-ray and DVD on
Yeah.
26th March
Yeah, 26 March.
2015.
Oh right. So that's still
Yeah.
almost 3 months. Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I thought it'll come out a lot sooner than that. I was wrong. Yeah. So yeah, try to find a cinema that plays it, or wait it out until March, end of March.
Yeah, I have no choice. I should wait it. I will wait it out.
But yeah, and yeah, the other thing Alex told me about is the True Detective,
Yeah.
another series. Is that what it's called?
Magnum,
Yeah.
the True Detective. Or-
No,
True
just
Detective series with actor McConaughey and another good actors, and has very interesting scenario story.
yeah, Woody Harrelson. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, Woody Harrelson. Yeah, it is. Here's the link for it.
yeah. Hmm.
Oh, great, because I'm looking. What to watch?
Yeah, definitely worth
Some
it.
serials.
Mm.
Okay.
This is the first season, right?
Yeah, and I know the second season will come in late 2015, maybe, but it won't be mm, another story. It would be another story, not with these actors unrelated to first one.
Mhm.
So uh, you could see it just like a long movie.
Oh, I see.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, it's worth
It
checking out.
it didn't have a cliffhanger or something like that. Just the end of the story. That's it. In this eighth episode.
Oh,
So
interesting.
if you have time, you may
Yeah, I have
watch it.
time. I have been watching different serials in English, so
Hmm.
this is one of the part of my education.
Hmm. Yes, it.
I forced myself to watch movies and to serials in English about a year ago. First
Hmm.
time it was difficult, but now I'm used to it, and it's begin to be interesting.
Hmm.
It's beginning to be more and more interesting.
With subs or no? Just to hear it.
No, without subs already. First, I
Hmm.
was looking with subs. First, it was even with Russian subs because it
Hmm.
was very difficult at the start. Then it was with English subs, and now it's without subs. Especially, it's about the comedies. So most of the jokes are losing, are
Yeah.
being are being
Lost.
losed, are being lost. Yeah, sorry, are
Lost.
being lost because of translation. So,
Mm-hmm.
like Two and a Half Men. It's I tried to watch it in Russian and I thought what a shitty movie. Sorry for language, but when I watched it in English, it become very funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I've given you. There's a website here in the chat. I don't know how you guys usually watch it, but there is a website. Um,
Mm-hmm.
some of my previous Russian and Ukrainian students they use that. I don't know if you know about it.
Okay,
No.
thanks.
Yeah, so if you watch any episode, or I mean any of the series, on there you have the subtitles and in English.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, yeah, subtitles, but in English. So if you hear a word that you don't understand, you just
Yeah.
move your mouse over it because you're watching it on
Yeah.
a computer,
I
and then
see.
it pauses the actual video, and it gives you the Russian translation, and you can save it to your archive, to your dictionary. Yeah, it's pretty cool,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see.
quite helpful. All right, guys, let us begin. It's good to have you on board. We're gonna have an interesting discussion topic here. Ocean garbage.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, especially in certain countries or regions of globe, but it exists. So I will play an audio. It's about 3 minutes long, and after that we'll discuss it. Okay, so here we go.
This podcast is brought to you by ESLLibrary.com. Hello, everyone. I'm Tara Benwell, the host of ESL Library's mini podcasts for English learners. Today's podcast comes to you from our discussion starters section. Ocean garbage. More plastic than plankton. Marine debris comes in all shapes, sizes, and depths. It may float on the ocean surface or sink to the ocean floor. Trash also washes up on the shores. In 1997, Captain Charles Moore discovered a massive pile of trash in the North Pacific Ocean. Due to ocean currents, this trash heap continues to grow and is now known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Marine biologists looked carefully at ocean garbage after Captain Moore's discovery. They found that most of the debris was made of plastic. Over time, sun reduces plastic into tiny pieces called microplastics. This debris is difficult to see with the naked eye. Scientists began studying the effect on marine life. They found that hundreds of thousands of birds and sea creatures were ingesting microplastics and bottle caps. Ingestion of plastics isn't the only hazard of marine trash. Debris reduces the amount of sunlight that shines beneath the ocean's surface. Tiny organisms, such as algae and plankton, rely on the sun for survival. Sadly, today's ocean water samples often contain more plastic than plankton. This results in malnutrition in many different species. Sea creatures also get entangled in our trash. To a hungry sea turtle, a floating plastic bag may appear tasty like a jellyfish. The turtle will feel helpless when it gets stuck inside the bag. Ocean garbage doesn't just affect marine life. Human health is also at risk from this debris. Chemicals from plastics, batteries, electronics, and cleaning products end up in our seafood. This may cause diseases in humans and reduce our ability to reproduce. Ocean garbage is also bad for the economy. Cleaning up oceans and beaches takes money, time, and resources. Nobody wants to spend their holiday in a garbage patch. The debris is also a nuisance for fishermen. It's not uncommon for a fisherman to catch more trash than fish. How does trash end up in the ocean in the first place? Littering at the beach or on a cruise is one way. Being careless is another. When trash cans overflow, garbage blows into sewers. Before long, this trash makes its way into rivers, lakes, and oceans. Will you think twice before you add your empty bottle to the top of an overflowing bin? For questions and activities and a full transcript of today's podcast, visit.
All right, no need to listen to the rest of that. So here's the PDF. Ocean garbage. Only we humans make waste that nature can't digest. Very strong statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad. You're destroying our planet. And this is just one of the ways that we can destroy it and pollute it. All right, guys. So, tell me, how does garbage end up in the ocean?
But
Obviously.
what?
Sorry?
Is it my internet or?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard you guys. Or was it Alex only? You were cutting out. Alex?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's your audio. Your connection
Yeah.
seems to be cutting out. Cyril, can you speak?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Am I cutting
You
out?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, yeah. I think it's only Alex. Alex, maybe you're downloading something, Alex?
Yeah, he is answering in the chat.
Yeah, if you have many other things going on at the same time, you might experience a bit of a delay. All right, so yeah, how does garbage end up in the ocean?
It has several ways, I think, but the way which described in this audio is because of overfilled trash cans. And when someone put on the top of the overfilled trash can, it's just from the blow of wind, it can fall from the pier to the water and swim away.
Very good. Yeah, this is one of the more common ways. Yeah, that it ends up in the ocean. How do you feel when you see beaches and oceans littered with trash? How would you explain your feeling?
Oh, I hate this feeling because I'm living at the seashore, and those pigs are always throwing something right in the sand. So because of the mentality of our people, every summer we have very dirty beaches. So this is the reason why I'm not resting on the beach which is inside the town, inside the city. If I want to go to the beach, I'm going to, outside the town, outside the city, where there are no tourists or native citizens.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really sad. Like we discussed this not long ago. Was it yesterday? I think, when we spoke about different mentalities. And some of the other students were of the opposite opinion. I think that you had, but it's sad. Yeah, I can see Odessa here. I'm looking at the map. It's very nicely located, and
Yeah, it's very nicely located.
on the Black Sea. So, yeah, I can imagine such a lovely, it's on the coast. People would be, on the coastline quite often, but if there is a lot of garbage and all sorts of junk on the sand.
Yeah, it was, it was better maybe 10 or 15 years ago, because Ukraine didn't have such amount of money, so nobody gave them. I mean, now America, in the for the last of 10 years, was giving our countries a lot of credits.
Mhm.
So, and it, 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 there are many of buildings was erected on the seashore.
Mhm.
So it's now very, we have now very tight amount of spaces.
Yeah, it's true. Sad. Mm. Uh, so what's the most dangerous type of debris in our oceans?
What's the most dangerous types of debris? What is debris?
Ah, good. So this is a new word for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Debris. It's gonna be in our vocabulary activity below. Debris is like remains or type of rubbish, pieces of rubbish. Like this here in the picture that you see, all of this is debris. You know,
Yeah.
it can be, uh, when something has broken apart, so the pieces of it is just lying on the streets or on the ocean.
Like it's the synonym of wasted, да? Oh yeah. Like
Waste.
what? Yeah. Like what is the most dangerous type of waste in our oceans?
Mhm. Ah, yeah. Waste is more um, kind of general, and it means like rubbish, yeah, or like
Yeah.
garbage. Debris is more like smaller. It means
Oh. Yeah. Like
pieces.
small particles.
Yes, yes. So what do you think?
Okay.
What's the most dangerous?
Oh, judging from the audio, is the small pieces of the plastic very, very small, like from like the size of molecule.
Yes, very good. It's like microplastics, yeah?
Yeah, microplastic, which dims the water,
Hmm.
and it becomes less transparent.
Very good, you remember. Yes. So basically, who suffers? Who suffers then?
Uh, the inhabitants on the sea, not land, on the sea bottom.
Excellent. So the marine life,
Yeah.
the fish, that are in the ocean, they are the ones who will suffer. Okay, let's have a look at our vocabulary list here. We have 12 in total, and as always, we're going to match them to our definitions on the right. Alex, you back with us?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, okay, sounds much better now.
Hmm.
Okay, so we've already covered the first one. I don't know if you heard Alex.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you match the right definition to debris?
Debris, leftover of unwanted materials, trash, I think. It's L.
Yeah, yes, good. Debris, yeah.
Current, I can see this. Mm, To eat, no. To get stuck, something that makes it yet. System of pipes and.
Yeah, this is the correct one. Are you looking for the answer or are you thinking?
I'm looking for a current. Second one.
Oh, you're doing current, sorry. All right.
I was thinking you are on microplastic now.
No, it's okay. Current is correct, yeah.
So current, I can see. Mm, yeah, there it is. Constant flow of surface water in one direction.
Yeah.
Good. Did you know that before?
Yeah, it's maybe more with.
It's like an electrical current.
Yeah, electrical.
Good. Yes, we can use it in that sense as well. And also as in the water, yeah.
It is the synonym of the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can you give us a sentence?
With current, many currents are flows around the oceans.
Okay, good. Yes, that's fine. Um, Another example we could say is, while swimming in the ocean, I felt a strong current pulling me out into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember when I was in Australia, when I used to go to the beach and swim. Every now and then there are currents that come, and very strong currents, and sometimes while you're swimming, you have difficulty getting back onto the beach because the current is so strong. So in no time you find yourself pulled out into the ocean rather than being close to the beach and be able to stand, for example.
Scary.
It's very scary. Oh, I'll tell you a scary story. Actually, it happened to me twice. Just quickly, on one occasion, because when it comes to summer in Perth, we always at the beach pretty much every weekend.
Of course.
Yeah. Not only is it cooler than the city center or the suburban areas, but also, we have fun there. We have parks, grass areas, barbecues. So we meet up with families, we play football, and all sorts of things. So this one day we played football for quite some time, and after that we thought we'll go into the water, into the ocean for a dip. So we did that, and the weather was beautiful. The current wasn't really that strong, but after having played football for about 2 hours or maybe more, being young, you think you can do anything, but I failed to realize that after trying to swim, in the ocean, it's not like a swimming pool. The waves are quite strong and the current is strong, so my muscles started to cramp up. So first one leg gave away. I had a cramp in one leg. Then I realized, I'm gonna struggle to get out. So I tried to swim, back to the beach, to the shore, and then my other leg started to cramp up, and then I was stuck. I couldn't really move, and luckily my brother was with me. He wasn't too far, so I called him, and he came to my rescue. So that could have been fatal. Even though we have lifeguards, but it's just kind of embarrassing,
Yeah.
to call a lifeguard and everyone's looking at you. And,
Yeah.
all the lovely people that are on the beach. When you're young, you don't think that way.
Yeah.
And another occasion was when I was with my wife, and this wasn't actually a problem or an issue of muscle failure. It was more to do with currents, and my wife was with me at this time. And a really strong current came, and my wife, she's not a very good swimmer, so she struggled, and I was there, and I was trying to, help her to, swim back to the shore, and it was tough. It was really difficult because I was trying to lift her up. And then kind of push, and I was able to walk but because of the current, the floor, the seabed was very, uneven. So
dangerous waters of Perth.
yeah, it was really, that was my biggest shock. I was kind of concerned for her. But and the same thing happened to my brother and his wife. They were there at the same time, and they actually were dragged out far, into the ocean compared to myself. And a lifeguard had to go and help them, but I just managed to get out back onto the shore. So that was a very strange experience. Did any of you have experiences like these?
No, not for me.
No, I have not. I have no such strong currents in Black Sea.
Yeah, it's pretty
Not common.
Yeah, it's pretty calm, I think.
Yeah.
Black Sea. Yeah. All right, number 3.
Microplastic, tiny bits of plastic.
Yeah, tiny bits of plastic. Micro, represents tiny and small. All right. A quick sentence with microplastics.
Microplastic makes water less transparent.
Perfect. Yeah, you gave me that already before. Excellent. Alex, 4.
The naked eye, unaided vision without binoculars, satellites, or cameras.
Yes, very good.
You can see microplastic in the ocean with the naked eye.
You can or can't?
Can't, I think.
Yeah, can't. It's difficult to see microplastic. Yeah. Very good. Okay. 5, Cyril.
5. Ingest. Ingest. This is the new word for me, but I will try to. I think maybe to eat or swallow,
Yeah, good.
because I know the word digest.
Excellent. Yeah, I thought you might know digest.
Yeah, so maybe it's related. I thought. So the turtle trying to ingest the oilcloth, the piece of the oilcloth, and because it thinks that it's a jellyfish.
Oh, yes. Good sentence. Yeah, it's going to be a bad situation for the turtle. Okay, 6.
Hazard, a danger?
Yeah, a hazard is a danger.
It's hazardous to swimming around Perth.
Yes, it's hazardous. Yeah, hazardous to swim in Perth's beaches.
Yeah,
Yeah, not always.
because of the currents.
Not only
Not
that,
always.
because of also sharks.
What a
I
nice place.
haven't even told you about the sharks.
Yeah.
No, it's not as bad as you might think. We have protected areas and always towers that keep an eye out and they can spot hazards. Okay, 7.
Plankton. The organisms in the water that fish feed on.
No. Oh, sorry. Yes, it is. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the tiny organisms in which in the water that fish feed on. Plankton. Good. Okay. How do you?
Some time ago, I thought that plankton is the weed.
Oh, yeah. Good sentence. A while ago, you thought that plankton is the weed.
Yeah. So it's not a live organism.
Yeah, it's
something like grass or.
Yeah, good. It's fine. Okay, 8, Alex.
Malnutrition. Not enough nutrients to sustain a healthy life.
Good. Is that a new word for you?
Maybe nutrition is not a new word. Malnutrition, I was thinking about if you eat something bad, you have malnutrition. I thought it was about it. But malnutrition is when you have not enough food.
Yes. Yeah. You don't have enough vitamins, you don't take enough good food to keep you healthy. Yeah.
So it's not hunger, but it's bad nutrition, maybe so.
Yeah, not necessarily bad. It's just not enough. Not enough. Starvation is the extreme, the other extreme, where you don't have any food at all. Malnutrition, not enough food.
It's like if you don't eat some particular healthy foods, like if you don't eat apples at all, for example.
Yeah, good. Imagine if you ate pizza constantly.
Yeah. You'll be very fat.
Very
Yeah,
fat and
see.
eel.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Did you give us a sentence?
No. Eating just one piece of food, like pizza or hamburgers or McDonald's, will lead you to malnutrition.
It will lead to malnutrition.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Number 9.
Entangle.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's a new word for me. Entangle. Maybe to get stuck in something such as a net or a rope.
Good. Yes. Entangle. Yeah. So here it's a verb to get stuck in something like a net. Give us a quick sentence with entangle.
Some of the fishes, I can say, some of the fish can stuck in pieces of the oilcloth, can entangle in the pieces of the oilcloth.
Yeah. Good. They become entangled,
They
maybe.
become entangled. Yep.
Yeah. Very good. Yes. So they get they're caught in, caught in the net
Yeah.
or whatever. Okay. Good. 10. Alex. Oh, what happened?
I think he has some issues.
Okay. You can continue. Hopefully he'll join soon.
Nuisance.
Oh, that was quick. What happened?
I just closed the tab with you guys. Nuisance.
Okay.
So what was that? Something that makes an experience difficult or problematic.
Yes. Very good. Is that new?
Yeah, it's new as well as entangle, but I've already added to my dictionary and Lingualero.
Good.
It gives me translation. So nuisance makes an experience difficult or problematic. So it's a very big nuisance for many sea life forms with trash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So having all this waste or garbage
Yeah,
becomes a
nuisance.
nuisance. Very good. Okay. 11.
Litter. To discard garbage carelessly.
Very good. Yeah. So litter can also be a noun. Yeah. So the garbage which was discarded carelessly. So we call that litter as well. Or to litter.
The litter is one of the main causes of water pollution.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a verb.
As a noun, that would be correct. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't want to litter the if you don't want to water become dirty, you shouldn't litter.
Very good. Yeah. If you don't want the oceans to become dirty and filthy and polluted, you shouldn't litter. Very good.
Sewer. A system of pipes and drains that carries wastewater.
Yes, very good.
Civilization has a sewer.
Yes. Yeah, we have a very um, good sewer, or we can say sewage system. Also, sewage system. Yeah. Okay. Geez, we've run out of time, haven't we? 5 minutes. Let's see if we can read this article here quickly. So we have 6. Good. So 3 each. All right. Alex, you can read the first 3.
Marine debris comes in all shapes, sizes, and depths. It may float on the ocean's surface or sink to the ocean floor. Trash also washed up on the shores. In 1997, Captain Charles Moore discovered a massive pile of trash in the North Pacific Ocean. Due to ocean currents, this trash heap continues to grow and is now known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Marine biologists looked carefully at ocean garbage after Captain Moore's discovery. They found that most of the debris was made of plastic. Over time, sun reduces plastic into tiny pieces called microplastics. This debris is difficult to see with the naked eye. Scientists began studying the effect on marine life. They found that hundreds of thousands of birds and sea creatures were ingesting microplastics and bottle caps. Ingestion of plastics isn't only hazards of marine trash. Debris reduces the amount of sunlight that shines beneath the ocean's surface. Tiny organisms such as algae and plankton rely on the sun for survival. Sadly, today's ocean water samples often contain more plastic than plankton. This results in malnutrition in many different species. Sea creatures also get entangled in our trash. To a hungry sea turtle or a floating plastic bag may appear tastily like a jellyfish. The turtle will feel helpless when it gets stuck inside the bag.
Very good. Well read. Fast reading, I have to say. Well done.
I was kind of a hurry.
We are under the pump. Only got 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay, that was really good. Just remember, this S is silent. Yeah, debris.
Debris. Yeah.
Yeah, debris. Other than that, everything was spot on.
Algae. Did I pronounce
Algae.
it right?
Algae.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, it's algae. And was there another thing? Let me see. I heard you pronounce one more thing. Maybe marine. Marine. Yeah, marine. Marine, which has got to do with the ocean, water.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. All right, the last 3. Cyril?
Ocean garbage doesn't just affect marine life. Human health is also at risk from the debris. Chemicals from the plastics, batteries, electronics, and cleaning products end up in our seafood. This may cause disease in human and reduce our ability to reproduce. Ocean garbage is also bad for the economy. Cleaning up oceans and beaches takes money, time, and resources. Nobody wants to spend their holidays in a garbage path. The debris is also a nuisance for fishermen. It's not uncommon for a fisherman to catch more trash than fish. How does trash end up in the ocean in the first place? Littering at the beach or on a cruise is one way. Being careless is another. When trash cans overflow, garbage blows into the sewer. Before long, this trash makes its way into the rivers, lakes, and oceans. Will you think twice before you add your empty bottle to the top of an overflowing bin?
Good. You also rushed, didn't you?
Yeah. So I had not much time.
That was good. Yeah, fast reading. I'm glad that you guys, both of you, recognize words almost instantly, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
you know, because when you read fast, just make sure that you understand. But I think you do understand what you're reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, everything was spot on. Well done. Maybe this word here, chemicals.
No.
Yeah, chemicals from plastics, batteries, electronics.
This is similar to Russian words. So it's
Yeah,
not-
yeah. I think you say is it? You pronounce this with an H, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chemical.
Without.
And sewers. Sewers was another word. Okay. So we don't have time to do any of these. Maybe we can. Or if you'd like as homework. Well, anyways, I've given you the link. You have it. You can save it to on your computer, and you know, finish it off in your spare time.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bit of a grammar review here as well when it comes to look, appear, and feel.
Mm-hmm.
The beach looks trashy. The ocean appears clean, but it's not. The ocean floor feels slimy, and so on. And then you have some more examples here. All right. Any questions?
No.
All good. Lovely, guys. All right, then. So if you have time, join me in the next lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, we have another lesson. What's it about? Let me just. Yeah, it's about the Berlin Wall.
Yeah.
That should be interesting. Bit of a history lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for joining. I enjoyed
Okay. Thank you.
your attendance, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.